because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Razaban IFL TV proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to have with me victorious Reza Ali. Reza, firstly, how are we?
We're amazing, man. We're rolling and I couldn't ask for more.
As they say, they have a phrase that life is all about experience, and when you get experience it makes you a better person in any way, shape or form. You've experienced something today. You obviously got dropped. Just explain to me what happened there and kind of what you went through that motion.
Listen, you got to understand, I got this fight with 12 days notice, and I fought a man 2 divisions bigger than me. He came on the weigh-in 3 pounds heavier, you know. And don't get me wrong, he was punching hard, right? I got cut on the first round, I got dropped on the second round, and I came strong, you know. That's about the lesson that I got today. That only shows I got the heart. That only shows I can box, I can fight. That only shows I'm a full package. So I got my lesson, and I just fought a bigger man. It was it was honestly the sweetest taste I ever had. Trust me.
When you went down, were you okay? You weren't buzzed or anything? You knew where you were?
No, it was just a second, you know. It wasn't like, oh, I got hurt or something, you know. No, it was just a second, that's it. But but it was good experience though. That only proved myself to myself and my team, my coach, that I can handle this stuff, you know. So that's amazing to experience that early in the stage.
And that's what I said at the beginning, you know, experience, these things happen all the time. I was just with Johnny Nelson, we were watching the fight together. Johnny Nelson lost a number of his first few fights. He's gone on to become one of the greatest cruiserweights to come out of this country.
Exactly. You see this? It's part of the journey. If I am that man, I own it, you know. So I showed the crowd who I am. I showed everyone at home who I am. And I showed I can fight to be a man with 12 days notice and box him and I fight him. This guy was a very, very tough guy. He stopped all his wins. It came with way off knockout, you know. And coming at me and then fighting me. But listen, at the end of the day, I don't let people like him or any other man come and stop me. I'm always a winner.
What the instructions from the corner, obviously, first time they've experienced you go down, what was kind of the instructions? You say it was just a flash knockdown more or less, and you knew where you was, but what was the team saying?
Oh, my coach was just, listen, don't just punch in the right time, box him, don't get involved with him too much, you know. And that was a plan. But to be honest, I was enjoying. So I was enjoying for the trade. I was enjoying to go at him and do all of this stuff, you know. I think I had to just, I did what I was told, boxing, not fighting, because he's a man 2 divisions bigger than me, you know. But I enjoyed have a trade with him. So that was the second that I came with hands down, and it was a flash.
Overall, how was the experience? Obviously, first time you've been fighting in a stadium here in the UK. How was that whole experience?
You know, early in my career, fighting in huge show, having this opportunity to be here, showing my skills, showing my heart, I couldn't ask for more. Where I come from, where I was last year, where I came from, my ghetto, my past, like I started boxing age of 19. I've never boxed in my life, and look at me today, I'm only 25. So my future is bright.
What's next? When can we expect to see you back in the ring?
As soon as Spencer, my manager, get me out, you know. Obviously I got these 2 stitches, but I can fight on 10 weeks, 8 weeks. I was supposed to be out July, but with these stitches, that only delays it. But that only gives me time to go get better, because you gotta understand, it doesn't matter who you are, what stage you are in your career, every day is a learning day. I'm gonna go back to the gym and I learn.
Reza, congratulations once again. Enjoy the victory, enjoy the sun, enjoy Bournemouth, enjoy with your friends and family. Have your cup of tea, and we'll see you very, very
Thank you.
soon.
I want to appreciate people that who supported me. Honestly, the amount of, I always say that, and you see it, everybody sees it. The amount of love people give me is priceless, and I value them, I appreciate them, and I thank them. This is all for my people. I hope they enjoyed my fight.
Reza Ali for IFL TV, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,